All right. Well, I'm back, and hopefully, I'm back up on YouTube. I popped off and back on, and hopefully, that helped my connection be a little bit better. If you're listening to it on YouTube or trying to, let me know. Just give me a message back. Let me know that you can hear it. We are here live on Swap Shop, and these are just some of the issues you may have going to the internet. It's a super windy day here, and want to make sure that I got you guys connected and everybody can hear. Calling in 910-914-3693 into the swap shop. The lines are open. If you got anything to buy, sell, or trade, you got something you want to give away, or if you're looking for something special, just give us a call. If you got an event, you want to wish somebody a happy birthday, a happy anniversary, let us know what's going on. If you got any stories about the swap shop, we'd love to hear it. I've got a few here that uh, people are kind enough to send in and let us know what they think about the swap shop, and it's really nice to get the support from folks. And so, if you got anything like that, let us know. I will go quickly over at least the events going on today, and not yet the items, but the Catholic Church of the Resurrection. They are out there right now, 8 to 1 p.m. They're at 204 Heritage Road in Loris. They have a spring yard jewelry and bake sale. Also in Loris at 10 till 2, it's the Loris Market in the Yard. Downtown Loris, 4148 Main Street. Get down there about 10 o'clock in just about an hour and a half. Check them out, see what they got. They got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of vendors. For more information or to sign up as a vendor, not sure if it's too late yet or not, still got a couple of hours, please visit lorischamber.com. The Loris Methodist Church is going to have a movie night tomorrow night, Sunday night at 6 p.m. And they say, please enter through the fellowship hall. And the movie they're playing is Risen. Also going on today is the job fair, Columbus County Schools Job Fair. And it is from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. Still got time to get over there and get that. And if you have any questions about it, call Shauna Jarrell at 642-5168. That's 910-642-5168. And just remember, the swap shop lines are wide open. We are live. The number is 910-914-3693. Pintail Barns and Sheds. They are a certified dealer for Old Hickory buildings as well as Newmart builders. Their website is pintailbarnsandsheds.com. It'll show you all the inventory they have on the lot and allow you to design your own building. They can also be found on Facebook. Their number is 910-918-8506, and they're located at 217 Highway 17 Bypass in Tabor City beside Adams Seafood. They are currently doing a limited time 15% discount on all the inventory on the lot and 10% discount on all special orders. They have utility sheds, lofted barns. Swap shop.
Hi, Matt. This is Buddy Clark. I'm glad to see you're keeping the swap shop tradition going here.
Hey, buddy. Good to hear from you.
Yeah. Are we on live now?
We are. You are too.
I have been doing, since I retired 8 years ago, for the last couple of years, I've been doing a bunch of commercial and residential type signs and designs, sort of things that people put on the wall. I've done all the sign work inside of Anna's Tex-Mex in Tabor City, Classic Crafts, the Revive on Main. I've done their signs. I do signs with glass resin, cast acrylic, wood. I laser engrave photos on stone and porcelain and wood, make plaques, all kinds of things, ornaments. People have me to custom do all kinds of work. I design, make vector files and design these things for people, and I send them all over the United States. I'm sending out one up north right now, to Indiana University logo, 2 of them Penn State, so I've got 3 of them going out within the next couple of days. They're just sitting here curing right now. These are 3D signs. They're usually about an inch thick. These are not some kind of pressed metal cheap stuff. These are like 3-dimensional works of art, and they're very unique. And I custom do to my customers' specifications. I mean, I can paint them any color. I can do them however they want. Some of these signs have over 100 pieces to them when I've finally assembled them. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. I've done no advertising at all in the last couple of years. I'm using commercial equipment. I've got very large commercial lasers and things like that, bandsaws, routers, all the equipment. I've got very large commercial lasers and things like that, bandsaws, routers, all the typical woodworking type equipment and that kind of thing. If anybody's interested and wants to come by my home and see some of the examples or go into some of these places like Anna's Tex-Mex or Classic Crafts or Revive on Main, they can see some of my work firsthand. I can send photos. My phone number is 910-840-1910.
Okay. Wow,
They just,
man.
all I got to do is just, and I also have an Etsy site, but honestly, I'm not crazy about selling on Etsy.
Right.
If they want to go on Etsy and see some door hangers, people like to have monograms and door hangers. I do a ton of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And signs for beach houses and that kind of thing. They can go on. I don't have any of these. Basically, the signs I'm sending up north right now are for like university symbols and sports teams and things like that. I don't have any of those on my Etsy site, but I do have some door hangers and things like that. So they can go on the Etsy site. It's called Heritage Homeworks, all one word. And that comes from my grandfather's store in Tabor City, the Heritage. That's kind of where that was derived from. Etsy makes you figure out a name that somebody hasn't used. So anyway, that's what I did. They can go on there and look, but if they'd call me direct, I can do things better than on there. Prices range from a few dollars right on up. Depends on what somebody wants, how big they want it, what they want it made out of, whether it's going outside or inside, that sort of thing. But anyway, I can send people photographs or they can come by and look at the stuff in person if they want to see examples of my work. And that's about all I have to say about it. This is the first time I've really ever done any quote unquote advertisement. I've been doing this for years without it selling itself. So
Right.
I haven't done any advertisement, no Facebook, no nothing. So
Well,
anyway, you're the first guy.
All right. I feel privileged that you let me in on it. And
You need to tell the listeners out there a piece of trivia too. In 1987, we did a rock and roll set at the old Tabor City High School, and I showed you how to play bass parts, and I actually have recordings of that to this day.
Oh my gosh, I do recall.
We played some Jimi Hendrix or something like that. I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. That's a blast from the past.
I wrote on the recording. I wrote that was the Matt Jernigan experience.
I'm sure it was an experience for me.
It turned out all right. Mark McKinnon was on the drums, and it was me, you, and Mark. And that was it.
All right, man. I love these stories, man. And buddy, thanks so much. I appreciate all that you're doing, and it sounds like he's got some really great products out there. And I'll let everybody know. And thanks for calling in, and I appreciate all your support too.
Feel free to give my number out, and that's fine. Anybody can call me with any questions, or if they want to come by and see some things, be glad to talk to them.
All right, great. Thanks, buddy. I'll talk to you, man.
Matt.
Have a good one. All right.
Good luck with the swap shop.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you go. I apologize. Somebody was just trying to call in and I missed the call. I'm going to actually try to see if I can ring them back and see if they'll pick up. Yeah, Buddy Klontz, he's a talented artist. So I'm sure anything he's putting together is top of the line. And like you said, he can do just about anything. And I would vouch for Buddy. I've seen some of his work from back in the day, and I'm sure it's just getting better and better.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Okay, so anyway, if you called in and I missed you, I apologize. I'm taking down the information here, but if you want to give me a call back, the lines are still wide open, and the number's 910-914-3693. Again, Buddy Klontz called in. He does commercial and residential signs and designs. He's got work up there at Anna's Tex-Mex, Uptown, Revive on Main. Does glass resin, cast acrylic, wood engraved, photos, plaques. He uses all the top of the line equipment. The commercial equipment is there. He sends stuff all around the country. He's working with universities. He can do those signs and things like that. He doesn't have anything like that on his Etsy site, but if you want to check his Etsy site, the name of that is Heritage Homeworks, and that's on Etsy, ETSY.com. Lots of really good stuff on there, and check out Buddy's stuff. And like he said, he's feel lovely to be a part of the community and able to provide this kind of art. He's a very creative individual. His number is 910-849-1910. Again, if you're looking for any kind of signs, any kind of door hangers, sounds like he can make just about any of those things with resins and woods and metals, and doesn't do anything that's any less than professional. So check him out, Buddy Clonce, at Heritage Homeworks on Etsy, and check out his work. I'm sure it's going to be great. Blast from the past. I'm glad he called in. I appreciate all the positive energy that I'm getting from folks, and especially from the folks that are small businesses around the area in Tabor City, Loris, Myrtle Beach, Calabash, Whiteville, Chadburn, all those folks right around trying to keep you guys connected.
Want to talk about carpet cleaning? Coastline Carpet Cleaning out of Tabor City is owned by Drew Wright. Drew started his own carpet cleaning business about 6 months ago after 2.5 years of working with his dad, Shane Wright, of Absolute Carpet Cleaning. Shane started his business almost 25 years ago and told Drew to maybe think about going into the business himself, which he finally decided to do. Drew cleans carpet, rugs, and even furniture. If needed, he can also do the floorboards of cars. Also, if your washing machine or bathtub ever overflows and you need water extracted, just give him a call. Cleaning, which usually uses hot water to clean the carpet. Drew serves many surrounding areas such as Tabor City, Whiteville, Sarah Gorda, Loris, Green Sea, Conway, and North Myrtle Beach. Just give him a call and let him know what you need cleaned. Usually, he can give you a pretty accurate quote over the phone. If you think your carpet is too dirty to clean, just send him a picture of it and at least let him take a look. You never know. You can call or text Drew at 910-918-6502. Coastline Carpet Cleaning is looking forward to serving this area for many years to come.
Well, there you go. Check him out. That's Drew Wright with his Coastline Carpet Cleaning. And I've said this before, but these guys can do a really great job. He learned from his dad, Shane Wright, and they've been doing it for a couple of years together. Drew's out on his own doing his own thing, and they were able to clean up some carpets you wouldn't believe. I've seen pictures of carpets that you would think definitely last leg, and they were able to clean them up and make them look just about brand new. So check them out, Coastline Carpet Cleaning. That's Drew Wright. And again, I'm going to go back and list over some of the things that are going on today and let you know. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to finish up Pintail ad. I had to cut them off halfway through, and I apologize for that. But let's see if you can hear this. Pintail Barns and Sheds. They are a certified dealer for Old Hickory buildings as well as Newmark builders. Their website is pintailbarnsandsheds.com. It'll show you all the inventory they have on the lot and allow you to design your own building. They can also be found on Facebook. Their number is 910-918-8506, and they're located at 217 Highway 17 Bypass in Tabor City beside Adams Seafood. They are currently doing a limited time 15% discount on all the inventory on the lot and 10% discount on all special orders. They have utility sheds, lofted barns, cabanas, greenhouses, chicken coops, and animal shelters. They can get a shed up to 16 by 40. Their sheds are great for storage, home offices, man caves, she sheds, tiny homes, and more. On the metal structure side, they can provide barns, garages, carports, RV covers, and more with most any size you can think of.
They provide rent-to-own options on all products as well as a 90 days same-as-cash option. Give them a call at 910-918-8506. Pintail Barns and Sheds. That's Pintail Barns and Sheds.
Yeah, go check out Brandon Cox out there. He's got his new business rocking and rolling on the 17 bypass next to Adams Seafood. Got lots of items out there. You can get a discount on anything he's got in stock. So give him your support. Go check him out, see what he's got. And we appreciate all the businesses that are allowing me to put you up on here on Swap Shop. Appreciate it. I'm going to give you a little bit of a list of those items that we do still have for sale. Make sure you heard them. The first item was a 1996 Chevrolet 1500 extended cab short bed truck. It's got 193,500 miles on it. It's an automatic transmission. It's white with a blue interior. It's very good condition. It's got 2 owners, adult owned and driven, never been abused. It's got original paint, minor dents, always well maintained. And it hates to sell it, but just doesn't have room to park it right now. Got a clean South Carolina title. It's $11,500. Reasonable offers will be considered. And call Mark at 843-455-6686. Mike Mills added another item on here. It's a Craftsman Zero Turn 54-inch. It's like new. He's also got that moped with 50 miles on it. It's almost new. It's got 750. He wants $750 for that. He sent me a pic. It's very nice, very sharp color, and it does look just about brand new. Mike's number is 910-317-4304. Now, George Wooten called in yesterday. They still had 4 female puppies available. They had a litter of 9, and they're down to 4 females. They were AKC registered. The daddy's got a real strong bloodline. It's a yellow lab, and they're about 8 weeks old. His number is 910-234-1700. I'll tell you about the other events that we got going on a little bit later. But remember, we're Swap Shop Live right here, waiting for you to call in with your items to buy, sell, or trade. If you called in and you got the voicemail, please give me a call back. I won't be able to check that while I'm here, but just give me another ring, and I will pick it up, and we will figure things out for you. In the meantime,
The Grind Restaurant in Tabor City and Loris. You gotta try The Grind. I have. I had their bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. I've had the Red Devil Chipotle chicken sandwich. And there's so much more on the menu I want to try. The Ann's Harvest Cobb Salad, Razor City Chicken Bacon Ranch, the Holly Ham and Cheese Melt. They have smoothies, they have coffee drinks, specialties. Their food is local farm produce straight to the table. Locally brewed District 10 coffee. You cannot miss. In Tabor City, there's a drive-thru. They open at 7 a.m. Stop by, get a biscuit, get a cup of coffee or a smoothie, whatever gets you going for the day. Come in for lunch, sit under the umbrellas outside or inside, or stop in late afternoon meal. They're open until 6 p.m. The Grind in Tabor City and Loris. For phone-in orders for Tabor City, the number's 910-377-3175, and for Loris is 843-756-1883. The Grind in Tabor City and Loris. Good food, good mood.
I first started listening to the Swap Shop in the late 70s because my grandmother would babysit us when school got out for the summer. And you could count on Jack being on every morning like clockwork. So, of course, I grew up listening to the Swap Shop and continued for decades listening to it. And it was cool that my mother kept my children and they listened to Jack. And also, I think it was about that time that it switched over to Eric. So hopefully now, maybe one day I'll have grandkids that listen to Matt. You know, hopefully it keeps flourishing and doing well. And my business requires me to be in different people's houses and going to see different people. And it's just amazing how many houses you go in that have the Swap Shop on. So it's great to have it back. Good luck, Matt.
Well, it's always nice to get that encouragement from folks out there, and I appreciate that, Shane, and been one of my great supporters trying to get this back. I'm just trying to bring it back to the community. I grew up listening, and I've heard so many great stories about the swap shop and Jack Miller and Eric Sellers running it for over 50 years, I believe it was. Had callers come in say they've been listening for over 30 some years, and like Shane said, his grandmother and his mom looking over his kids, her grandkids, and just kind of keeping that tradition going, and the community connected, the small town vibe, the culture, the heritage. That's kind of what I'm here for, and I want to keep it going, moving forward. Let everybody know about the swap shop, and I want it to be a fun and creative, and just a way to connect people to each other, and I hope I can do that. Swap Shop is live right now. It's 910-914-3693. Lines are open if you want to call in and wish somebody a happy birthday, happy anniversary, anything you can think of, any kind of community events going on, or if you have a memory of the Swap Shop, call in and let us know. It just warms my heart to feel that nostalgia come up. And, what's such a fun, cool area that we have in the South, and representing all the different all the different areas nearby and all the different counties. We've got Horry County and Columbus County, Bladen County, Brunswick County. We've got Myrtle Beach and Conway and Loris and Aner and Tabor City and Chadburn and Whiteville and Bladenboro, Evergreen, all these little areas. And if it's close enough to take a little afternoon drive to pick up an item, here's where you should call in and list it, because we are ready to hear it at 910-914-3693 here on the Swap Shop Live.
Do you have dreams for your business? Pop Vision is a new way to advertise your business. Pop Vision is an indoor digital billboard. This is a creative blend of a typical billboard, a TV commercial, and social media. Pop Vision is an indoor digital billboard placed strategically in local businesses that see a lot of customers, like restaurants, gyms, bars, and doctor's office lobbies. Thousands of people can see your indoor digital billboard ad every week. We will design your 12-second advertisement and show it all day, every day. It's a fun and exciting new way to growing your business. Call or text us at 910-840-9057, and we will be happy to help you grow and brand your business.
So here are some garage sales in the area. Conway, South Carolina, there is a community yard sale, May 17th, 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. It's in the Hampton Place community. It's in Conway off Highway 378, 1 mile from Conway Airport. There is a moving sale in Sunset Beach, North Carolina, this Saturday, May 17th, from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. It's located at 912 Oyster Point Drive, Sunset Beach. High quality items, and all items must go. It's excellent quality at garage sale prices. That's in Sunset Beach. There is a yard sale in Myrtle Beach, Saturday, May 17th from 8 till 1 p.m. It's in Southwood Community. Use the entrance off 554 and 17 bypass. Another community yard sale in Loris, South Carolina on May 17th. The Farm at Fox Bay and the Fox Bay communities in Loris, South Carolina, starting at 8 a.m. They have crafts, clothes, toys, home decor, holiday, eBay items, free items. That's in Loris, South Carolina, in the Fox Bay and the Farm at Fox Bay communities.
If you want to go to a yard sale today, there's a yard sale around the way, not too far from your hometown. Well, they probably got just what you need, and it's probably right up your speed. And if you don't like the price, you can talk them down. Conway Community Sale, and they'll be there from 8 to 12. And if you hurry, you might get yourself something nice. It's the Hampton Place Community off Highway 378. 1 mile from the airport. Get yourself a good price. A moving sale in Sunset Beach from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Located on Oyster Point Drive. Well, Laura's has the last one yet. Fox Bay and the farm are going to belt that they've got the best item for you to buy. The 8 a.m. are the start times, and before I forget this silly rhyme, May 17th is the day you give it a try. Want to go to a sale today? Well, there's a yard sale just around the way, not too far from your hometown.
There you go. Lots of garage sales going on today. Make sure you get out there and drive around and support your local community. Several things going on over in Loris. They've got their market in the yard at 10 to 2, downtown Loris, 4148 Main Street. All types of vendors selling items. If you want any information on that, it's lorischamber.com. Starting up in just about an hour and 15 minutes. Also, the Loris Methodist Church tomorrow night, they've got a movie night. They're showing Risen. It's at 6 p.m. They say, please enter through the fellowship hall. Kelly Jones called me last week and let us know about the career fair, the job fair that's going on for the Columbus County schools. It's today from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. If you've got any questions about that, the number's 910-642-5168. You can call Shauna Gerald, 910-642-5168. Want to revisit the last item that I got called in from Buddy Klontz. I can't tell you, I've had people message me this morning, and Buddy's I guess a Renaissance man. He can play drums and guitar. He's an artist. He's a woodworker. He makes these signs, and man, he's never done anything less than pro in my book. And yeah, we got to do a little fun talent show when I was in high school, and he let me play bass behind him. But if you've ever heard him play any Hendrix, he stands right next to him and can rip it up really, really well. Anyway, that was a fun time, and I appreciate Buddy. So he's got these commercial and real estate signs that he does and designs. He can make just about anything. He customizes items. And he's got work downtown at Anna's Tex-Mex and at Revive on Main and another place or two. Does glass and resin, cast acrylic, a lot of these forms that you've seen, and you wonder how people do it. Well, he does it. He makes plaques and vectors and out of a vector machine. Does it all over the country. He has people calling in. He finally decided to let us know here, and we should be privileged to know that he's a local guy, a local artist that can do these things. There's 3D works of art that he does, any colors. He's got several items listed on Etsy, and his Etsy shop is called Heritage Homeworks. And you can go see that at Etsy. Go to etsy.com, and I believe you go /Heritage Homeworks, and his stuff will come up so you can see. He said he's happy to show you live. You can come by and check out his work that he does. And again, he can take photographs and print them, and using wood and glass and metals and all these different things. So check him out. It's Buddy Klontz. You all probably know who he is. 910-849-1910. That's 910-849-1910. Remember, the lines are open for Swap Shop. 910-914-3693. Call in with anything that you have that you got to buy, sell, or trade. And I appreciate you guys listening. And here is another, I appreciate all the calls that come in with support. So here's a call that I got last week regarding the Swap Shop. If you got any good stories, let us know. Call in about Swap Shop, any memories you have. Call in people for their birthday wishes, anniversaries, any kind of community events going on, or just a quick story you want to share. I want to hear your voices. I'm sure you guys get tired of hearing mine. So here's another.
What I most love about the swap shop, the world famous swap shop, is it's real people. It's a throwback, it's old school, but it's real people with real personalities looking for real stuff. Like one of my favorite items that somebody was looking for was a large male duck. I'll never forget it. I also remember that during the pandemic, I went all over everywhere looking for a bicycle to ride, and everywhere was sold out. So I called into the swap shop and I said, I'm looking for a bike. You can't find them anywhere. Everywhere was sold out. So I called into the swap shop and I said, I'm looking for a bike. You can't find them anywhere. And when I hung up, I had about 5 different options for a bicycle. So, hey, that's a very cool thing about the swap shop. Another thing I love about the swap shop is the name, Swap Shop. Swap Shop. I just love saying it, Swap Shop.
I love saying it too. Swap shop. Here's where we are, and appreciate that positive message about the swap shop and all the wonderful stories that I know that are out there that I would love to hear. So if you're listening, you want to give us a little story, let us know. And I got a call coming in right now. Swap shop.
Matt, this is Betty again. Somebody just called me and told me the number was wrong on the website. So anyway, I'm going to give you my number again.
Okay.
All right. It's 910-840-1910.
I got it. I had a 9 instead of the 0 in the middle. Now you're right. I
Yep.
just switched it. My bad.
Yep.
I'm glad that
That's
somebody
all
let you
right.
know.
Thank you for the service you're providing.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. And I'm glad somebody's already contacting you.
All right.
All
Have
right,
a
buddy.
good day, Matt.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know about the phone number 910-840-1910. This takes me back to my typing class in high school with Myona Fonville. Taught me how to type, and I thought I was pretty good, but I'm being put to the test as I'm sitting here typing some of these things up. So I don't know if I took typing 2, which is I think where you learn the numbers up across the top. So maybe that's it. I'll blame myself for not taking the typing 2. Got another call coming in. Swap shop.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
All right. Did you get my text what I sent in?
I sure did. You talking about the zero turn?
Yeah, and the moped.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about that zero turn.
It's a Craftsman zero turn. I've had it about 5 years. I bought it brand new, and got a new battery in it, new belt, new blades, ready to cut. Go to cutting some more, and it's in good shape. Tires and all good on it. I bought a new one, and I'm gonna sell it.
Okay.
And I bought a 60-inch cut, and that's a 54.
Okay. Well, I tell you,
And I'm gonna sell it and the moped.
okay, great. And the moped, is there a brand on that?
Yeah, but I can't remember the name of it without going out there and look at it.
That's okay. I saw
I'll
the
have
picture
to get
of it.
that name and send it to you. But
Okay.
but it's a 50. So yeah, it's a 50. It run about 40 mile an hour.
Okay.
And
Fast enough.
but the head ain't got but 52 miles on it.
Okay.
I mean, it's like brand new too.
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in, buddy, and I'll let everybody know.
Yeah, I'll get back with you on. I was kind of trying to see how I can pull up what people been calling in, but I ain't been able to get it.
Yeah, I'm
Hey.
still working that out, trying to get it up on Facebook and stuff like that. But for right now, I've
Yeah.
got them here. If you ever have any questions or anything like that, just text me at the swap shop number or just
Yeah.
give me a call anytime.
Okay, bud.
All right, man.
Thank you now.
Yeah.
You got my number there, 910-317-4304.
Got it. I appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Bye.
Well, that's one of those longtime listeners I was telling you about, Mike Mills. He has called in last week and this week. He's now got a zero turn lawnmower, which is something that I need. Those things cover so much ground. It's a 54-inch that he's got, and it's he said it's about 5 years old, but he's replaced the blades and all kinds of things on there. So it's it's ready to go. And so if you want to check that out, his number is 910-317-4304. He's got that moped. It's a little scooter. It's a red, kind of a darker red color. It looks really nice. He sent it to me. And at some point, I'd love to be able to kind of post some of this stuff online. Right now, it's a little bit complicated. I also want to kind of keep people's privacy at a certain level. And but he's got that moped. It looks really nice. 50 miles on it. I mean, most brand new cars already have 50 miles on it, so it's practically brand new. You want $750 for it? I'm sure that's a great deal. And anyway, that's Mike Mills, 910-317-4304. And I was saying before, typing this stuff in, I'm especially all the items and the details that people can give. I love it. And so I try to keep up with that. I used to be at about 60 to 70 words a minute, and I'm probably at about 30 now. So anyway, I got to brush up my techniques here. And in the meantime, talking about local artists, Buddy Claunt's a local artist, and he helps out in a lot of the musicals and things like that around town because he's a phenomenal guitarist and an amazing drummer, and just love local artists and all that they do. And speaking of local artists, here's one of my favorite local bands, the Dud Jones Band. And just to keep you going and bouncing in your seat or bounce while you walk.
Ooh, take me back home. It seems I've spent so many nights alone. Ooh, take me back home. Back to the place I said I didn't need. Back to the place I couldn't wait to leave. I need a place that's easy. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back, back to where you know I belong. Longing for a trip way back home. Home is where your heart, home is where it starts to roll. Now roll it down on old 904. 40 miles or so to the show. Sure like to jump, sure then the jump is ready. Ready for a band rockin' steady. Steady as she goes, ready, Freddy. Waiting for a break or a double. Take me back, back to where you know I belong. Longing for a trip way back home. Home is where your heart, home is where it starts to roll. Now rolling down on old 904. 40 miles or so to the show. Sure like to jump, sure then the jump is ready. Ready for a band rockin' steady. Steady as she goes, ready, Freddy. Wait for a break, or a double take.
Swap Shop.
Hey, this is Chris Walters in Fayetteville.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
I'm good. I've been listening to the show. It sounds great.
Yeah. So are you driving in your car right now?
No, I'm at home
Oh, okay. You listen on Facebook or YouTube?
on Facebook.
Okay, good, good. What do you like about the Swap Shop?
It's really good to connect people. I like the local community, keeping the Tabor City group together, and getting this going on Facebook.
Are you from Fayetteville normally?
I am, yeah. Although I do have something to swap. for sale.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I've got a set of everyday dishes. We changed out our everyday dishes. It's a Poppies on Blue pattern. We have all the regular plates, salad plates, glassware, 2 different types of stemware. Plus, we've got a lot of serving pieces, and we're looking to get it to someone that could use it. And we'd be willing to travel a little bit closer to Tabor City and meet up with someone.
Oh, right. Okay, so you said Poppies on Blue. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's the pattern.
Okay. I don't know my dish patterns, but
Yeah, I don't either. My wife told me to say Poppies on Blue. So
okay, Poppies on Blue platter. And you said there's regular plates, there's glassware, stemware, serving trays. Willing
yep.
to
We've
travel.
got a couple of different serving items. We've got cereal bowls. This is a Lennox pattern. Candlesticks, a pitcher, a teapot, some serving dishes. It's a full set.
Okay, great. And how can somebody get in contact with you?
They can call my wife's number. Let me give you that number.
Okay.
It's 910
Yep.
309
Mm-hmm.
7727. Sorry, the last 4 digits were 7757.
7757. Don't know your wife's telephone number. I don't know what that means.
That's exactly right. It just has her picture on my phone.
Okay. It's excellent. Okay. Well, I appreciate you listening all the way from Fayetteville, and it's good that you can travel the distance and meet up with somebody. I appreciate that.
Yep, no problem.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. Chris Walters, everybody, and I'll let you know a little bit more about his items a little bit later on. Appreciate you, Chris. Have a great day.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye now. So fun hearing familiar voices. Chris went to college together, met him at East Carolina University, and we used to love to go out dancing and trying to hang with the latest dance moves. And now they're all out of style, but we might break them out every once in a while. But so I appreciate Chris calling in, and I wasn't expecting him to have an item, but I know Faith was about an hour and a half from Tabor City area, but he's willing to drive and meet up with some folks. I'm sure this is some really nice, some nice dishes here. As he said, it's a Poppies on Blue pattern. They've got regular plates, they've got the glassware, stemware, serving trays, and they're willing to meet up. So it might not be but a 30-45 minute drive to meet up, and you can get yourself some cereal bowls. It's a Lennox pattern. We've got candlesticks, teapots. It's a full set. And if you want to call his wife, you can at 910-309-7757. Sorry about that. I got the second digits wrong. 309-7757. Call them and let them know that you're interested in their dishes. And so people calling from all over. I'm getting messages up here. A friend of mine, John Charlone, want to give him a shout out, listening out in California. So he's got to be up at 5 a.m. just to check us out. I appreciate all the support. And I've got some friends up in Michigan. They're listening now. My buddy Chris from Fayetteville. I got a message from someone in Amsterdam yesterday, said that they listened, stumbled across it. And I got a friend in Texas, and they're all supporting me. So it's a lot of fun. Even though I can keep connected across the country, we're trying to keep connected here. But, just hearing people's voices, hearing the encouragement, just is a lot of fun for all of us. And I appreciate you guys. The lines are still open for any items that you might have. 910-914-3693.
Get ready to dance this summer at Southside Dance Center. Registration for summer camps and their 2025 to 2026 dance season opens June 1st. From July 21st through July 23rd, little ones ages 2.5 to 4 can join Mermaid and Unicorn Camp from 9:30 till 10:30 a.m. Also, July 21st through the 23rd, kids ages 5 to 9 can join the fun at Princess and Villain Camp from 11 to 12:30 each day. Southside's All-Star Audition Clinic runs July 28th through the 31st for rising kindergartners and up interested in joining the SDC All-Star competitive teams.
For more info, visit southsidedance.com or follow Southside Dance Center on Facebook and Instagram.
The high for today is going to be 89 degrees with a low of 69 degrees tonight. It's going to be mainly cloudy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Winds will be about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity 61%. The heat index 7 out of 11. On Sunday, 88 is your high and 64 is the low. Partly to mostly cloudy. Winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. 52% humidity, and then 8 out of 11 on the UV heat index. For Monday, 88 is your high, 67 is the low. Humidity is 54%. The UV index is 10 out of 11. So there will be sunshine and clouds mixed, winds light and variable. And that is your Swap Shop weather. You're listening to Swap Shop Live. That's right, you're on YouTube Live or Facebook Live listening to Swap Shop Live. We'll be here every Friday and Saturday morning from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. on Swap Shop Live. Just check it out on Facebook or YouTube. That's Swap Shop Live. Tune in and make sure that you listen live to Swap Shop Live. Did I mention the show is live? Okay, got another call coming in right now. Swap Shop.
Hey, Matt, it's Ann. I got something to sell this morning.
Okay, let's hear it.
How you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
Great. Love listening to the Swap Shop. Got people texting me from all over the Tabor City area. Okay, so listen. First of all, that 88 keyboard did sell because I listed it on Swap Shop last week.
Okay.
And I was asking $250 for it, and it sold. And I'm glad to get it out of my house because it was big. But now I've got something else I want to get rid of. It's something that I bought for my dog that couldn't get up on the bed. And you know how we love people love their animals.
Mm-hmm.
And CC couldn't get up on the bed, so I bought what's called a horse mounting step. And it's 3 steps, like brand new. She never would go up it, but it's for people who have horses and they want to mount the horse, and it's got 3 steps. I got it from Tractor Supply, and I'm just asking for $25 for it. I think I paid about $80 for it, and it's black. It's extremely sturdy, but I know we have a lot of folks out here that ride horses and love horses, and this is just a great way for children or something. It's called a horse mounting step. So I have that for sale. I'd love to get rid of that.
Okay.
Not get rid of it. Give it to someone who needs it.
Exactly. All right. Can you give me your phone number while I've got you?
Yep. It's 910-840-9057. So it's $25 horse mounting step.
Excellent.
Be good for somebody. Yep. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thanks for calling in. I'm sorry to make you get up so early on a Saturday morning, but I appreciate your support.
I'm up.
All right.
Thanks, Matt.
Uh-huh. Well, there you go. Ann Jernigan got a horse mounting step that you can use to mount your horse. Or if you do have a big dog that's trying to get up on a bed that's a little bit higher, sounds like it would work out great. Sounds like a really great deal. $80, I think is what she said she paid for it, but the dog wouldn't really use it. So sure, it's in really good shape. It's black and it's extremely sturdy. And she wants $25 for it, a horse mounting step. And also, she called in last week about a keyboard that she wanted to sell, and it sold thanks to Swap Shop. I know that some people have listed some things here, and you don't hear back from them when those things get sold, but they do get sold. People get matched up with items that they want to trade, and that's what this is all about, to keep people connected and figure out how we can help each other out and keep a lot of this stuff out of the landfill. And repurpose it, recycle it, gift it, barter with it, all those sorts of things. So it's a good way to keep those items moving around and, like I say, keep them out of the dump and let one man's trash be another man's treasure. If you got something out in the garage or underneath the carport or way back in the outbuilding that's just sitting there collecting dust, you think you're going to use it. If you haven't used it in a few years, you may want to give somebody else a good, a better chance to use it. They may be searching for it. So think about those things. And as you're looking around your house and digging around, it's summertime. It's nice to get outside and start unloading some things. And we appreciate you calling in. The number's 910 914 3693. And remind you that Chris Walters from Fayetteville called in. He had a set of dishes, Poppy's on Blue pattern. That's regular plates, glassware, stemware, serving trays. He's willing to travel and meet up. He's in Fayetteville, but he's willing to maybe meet you halfway or something like that. Give you a little quick jump one afternoon. And got the cereal bowls that come with it. It's a Lennox pattern. They got candlesticks, teapot, the full set. His number is 910 309 7757. That's actually his wife's number, 910 309 7757. I'll recall this one too. George has still got those puppies, 4 female puppies, unless they sold them all last night. They're AKC registered. The daddy's got a real bloodline, good, real strong bloodline. It's 8 weeks old yesterday. He said they're yellow labs, and his number is 910 234 1700. So yeah, call in if you got any items to buy, sell, or trade. We're here to hear what you have and connect you with some people that might want to buy those. Call in for birthday wishes, anniversaries, any kind of community events, anything that you just want to let people know about. That's what this is, a little community interaction. So let us know what's going on, and we appreciate you very much.
If you have an event that needs to be catered, or if you're having a big dinner at home, or just don't feel like cooking Sunday lunch, Chef Sarah's Market has got you covered. It's located at 791 Pleasant Plains Church Road, Whiteville, North Carolina. You can call in to make your order at 910-788-1696. The market and store are open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 7, and Saturday, 9 to 5:30. The store has cookbooks, aprons, spices, sauces, jams, and freezers full of desserts. Sarah Gore is a local Southerner who makes some of the best Southern dishes you'll ever taste.
Swap Shop.
Matt,
Yes.
this is Margaret Ann Damron from Tabor City.
Hey,
The
Margaret
big
Ann, how are
hit.
you?
And I just wanted to say welcome to the airways. I was a long time listener of the Swap Shop, my favorite program, and I'm a big fan of Ann Jernigan and Buddy Klotz. But
Me
another
too.
person that I love the most in the world, and I want you to wish her a belated Happy Mother's Day, is Nancy Jernigan.
Okay, I certainly will.
Thank you for
Thank-
being on air. I will be a faithful listener, and when I can get my stuff together, I'll call you and sell something.
Awesome. That's so great. I appreciate you, Margaret Ann.
We'll talk to you later. You have a great day.
All right. You too. Swap Shop.
Morning, Matt. This is Beth Clayton again. How you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Two things. I was wrong about the bike week dates yesterday. It's just starting. So
Oh.
it's this weekend and all next week for the Harley week. So I was mistaken about that. And I have a dog crate that I'm trying to sell. It's a black wire large dog crate. It's 33 inches tall and 48 inches wide. And it's got a tray panel in the bottom that you can slide in and out. And I'm asking $40 for that.
Okay.
And I could take it to Tabor City. I could bring it there since I live in North Myrtle.
Okay. Wow. What a great offer. All right. And it's a
And
large.
I'm looking for a kiwi plant. I don't know if your plant people that talk about their items sell a kiwi, but if if anybody's selling kiwi plants, I'd be interested in buying some.
Okay. I'll probably be calling them this afternoon or this morning, actually, just a few minutes and see if they've got them. I'll ask them while I have them on the line.
Yeah, I want to try my hand at that. I've never grown kiwi, but I've got avocados growing, and I'd like to give a kiwi a shot. So that'd be great if you could find out for me.
Okay. How can people contact you about the dog crate?
919-698-5573. And just ask for Bev.
Okay. Well, great. I appreciate you calling in, Bev.
Yeah, Matt. Thank you. Appreciate the advertisement, and thank you for looking for the plant for me.
For sure. Okay. Have a great day.
All right, you too, Matt. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye now. Well, there you go. I know that there are a lot of people out there with pets. If you need a dog step, you can call Ann. If you need a dog crate, you can call Bev. And also, she want to remind us that Harley Week is this week. Bike Week is coming up this week. If you did not know about it, and check it out. It's such an interesting event that when I was a kid, it was a weekend, and now it's a week. Sometimes turns into a couple of weeks. I think they start coming down a week before. That's probably why she thought it was last week, and then they stay for a week after. So, it might be Bike Month before long, but right now it's Harley Week down at North Myrtle Beach. And it's a rumbling, wild week. Anyway, Bev Clayton has got a dog crate. It's a black wire large dog crate, and it's 33 inches tall and a 48 inches wide. It's got a tray panel in the bottom that you can remove. She only wants $40 for it. That's a great deal. I've had purchased dog crates in the past. So $40 for a dog crate. And she said she'd be willing to take it to Tabor City for you, so you don't have to fight that beach traffic that everybody knows about. And it was kind of a good reminder that I should call the Fonvilles in just a moment. I'll call them just after this next break, but just wanted to mention back to you. And I appreciate all the calls coming in. I got some messages coming in of people listening to the show and just kind of giving me a good encouragement. Margaret Ann Dameron, relative of Buddy Klontz, they're all so very gifted and talented and just artists. She's so sweet and always encouraging and supportive, and my whole family knows them. And she wanted to wish my mother, Nancy Jernigan, a happy Mother's Day, belated happy Mother's Day, because we all know each other very well and spent plenty of fun times together. So I appreciate you, Margaret Ann. And yes, our relative Buddy Klontz, he does the commercial and residential signs and designs, all kinds of work. You can check them out downtown at Anna's Tex-Mex, the Revive on Main. Glass, resin, cast, acrylic, metal, wood, engraved photos. He does plaques, does it all over the country. He's got people that he's sending stuff out to, and it works with some universities. So he can print up just about anything, does 3D signs, 3D works of art. It's customized. It can do any colors, anything that you can come up with. I'm sure he can do it. It's got large lasers. He's got the commercial equipment, door hangers for signs, universities. His Etsy name is Heritage Homeworks. So go to Etsy.com, Heritage Homeworks, and you can check out Buddy's things and come up with a design for him. And I'm sure he can help you out with that. He's glad to send you some photographs of his items if you want. He said you can come and look at them, but you need to contact him. I got his number right now. It's 910-840-1910. So I'm glad there's at least enough people out there listening that they heard that I got his number wrong. That way we can get all the information out there that's meant to be out there.
Do you have dreams for your business? Pop Vision is a new way to advertise your business. Pop Vision is an indoor digital billboard. This is a creative blend of a typical billboard, a TV commercial, and social media. Pop Vision is an indoor digital billboard placed strategically in local businesses that see a lot of customers, like restaurants, gyms, bars, and doctor's office lobbies. Thousands of people can see your indoor digital billboard ad every week. We will design your 12-second advertisement and show it all day, every day. It's a fun and exciting new way to growing your business. Call or text us at 840-9057, and we will be happy to help you grow and brand your business.
Well, there you go. Pop Vision, they are putting up digital billboards indoors and displaying several ads at one time in places that they have a lot of vision. A lot of people are going to be able to see ads thousands of times during the week, probably. I'm going to give Fonville's a call and see what kind of seeds and plants they have. I'm here waiting for calls at 910-914. I'm looking for their number if you can hear me. And 914-3693. I hope you're out there and doing great yourselves. And once I get this number down, I'll call them. I'm going to take 2 seconds here to get the number. And in the meantime,
Coco and Company is a women and children's boutique in the heart of Calabash, North Carolina, with a hand-picked, curated collection of clothing, jewelry, handbags, shoes, home goods, and gifts. A little bit of everything and a little something for everyone. We have everything you need to style you from head to toe for any special occasion. Check out our website that does shipping or local pickup. Our website, shopcocoandcompany.com. They'll do 20% off for Memorial Day in-store or online. Located at 9118 Beach Drive Southwest, Calabash, North Carolina. The phone number is 910-393-0051. Coco and Company. See you there.
okay, dug the number out, and we're going to give them a call and see if they can give us a little bit of a list of what they got going on there. Here we go. This is E.W. Fonville and Sons. We got Jake and Phyllis, and sometimes Jenny will pick up the phone and let us know what they got. I'm sure they're very busy. Hey, Jake.
Yes.
This is Matt Jernigan at Swap Shop. How are you, buddy?
Doing good. All right, still got plenty of plants up here. Got plenty of tomato plants. Got a new group of them ready. Plenty of pepper plants. Probably about 7 or 8 different varieties of peppers. Probably about 15 different varieties of tomatoes. Got cucumbers, pickling, long green, and the burpless. Plenty of zucchini squash and straight neck squash. Still got plenty of okra plants. Plenty of watermelon plants up here as well. $2 a 4-pack or $20 for a tray, and we also got some in some big pots of tomato plants. They're $2. Got plenty of fresh cut slick mustard up here this morning as well. It's $6 a bag, or $20 for a 15-pound box. Got plenty of that up here. Plenty of garden seeds still out. Corn, string beans, butter beans. Got plenty of peas. Several varieties of those. Sunflower seeds, peanut seed, squash, cucumber, cantaloupe seed, watermelons. Any variety of seed that you need, we got it for the summer and the fall. Plenty of feed, fertilizers, lime, pelletized, hydrated, and lamb plaster. Plenty of potting mixes, black cow manure, ryegrass, centipede grass, Bermuda grass. Any kind of fertilizer that you need, any kind of insecticide, pesticide, and herbicide, we got it up here. Powders and sprays, fly bait, fly captivators, roach and rat poisons, Roundup, 2,4-D, Speed Zone. Plenty of indoor, outdoor pest control. Just give us a call here at E.W. Fonville Sons. Phone number 910-653-2959. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, and on Saturdays till 1.
All right, Jake. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Always impressed at the list that they can go through just off the top of their head. He's been doing that for a long time, and they got everything that you need. And from what I understand, the mustards were, I don't know if they're going to be around for much longer. So if you want to get some mustard greens, get yourself over there to downtown Tabor City at 205 East Railroad Avenue, Tabor City. And it's E.W. Fonville and Sons. That was Jake we're talking to. You can see Phyllis or Jenny. And they can help you out and get you just about any kind of thing you need. You know, I meant to ask them about the kiwi. I'm going to have to call them back and see if they do any kiwi plants. I didn't hear them say it. Maybe you did. But anyways.
The Grind Restaurant in Tabor City and Loris. You gotta try the grind. I have. I had their bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. I've had the Red Devil Chipotle chicken sandwich. And there's so much more on the menu I want to try. The Ann's Harvest Cobb Salad, Razor City Chicken Bacon Ranch, the Holly Ham and Cheese Melt. They have smoothies, they have coffee drinks, specialties. Their food is local farm produce straight to the table. Locally brewed District 10 coffee. You cannot miss. In Tabor City, there's a drive-thru. They open at 7 a.m. Stop by, get a biscuit, get a cup of coffee or a smoothie, whatever gets you going for the day. Come in for lunch, sit under the umbrellas outside or inside, or stop in late afternoon meal. They're open until 6 p.m. The Grind in Tabor City and Loris. For phone-in orders for Tabor City, the number's 910-377-3175. And for Loris is 843-756-1883. The Grind in Tabor City and Loris. Good food, good mood.
Well, there you go. The Grind, downtown Tabor City. They're doing great. I heard a couple of people say they were pretty packed the last couple of days, and hopefully with this warmer weather that you guys we've got here, it's time to go and sit underneath the patio or inside. If you don't have time, you can go to the drive-thru, grab your breakfast on the way to work, or pick up your lunch in between. What a great place. I had the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant when I was there. Nice stout cup of coffee. Really great. And they know exactly what they're doing. Make sure you visit their location in Tabor City downtown and also in Loris. That's where we got their chops now over in Loris. And check them out on Main Street or down on the corner of, Pireway and East 5th Street, downtown Tabor City, where the Gulf Station used to be. It used to be called Pete's, and now it's reached its fullness as the restaurant it always wanted to be, The Grind. As always, I always have a lot of folks calling in and or sending me messages on my phone or popping up on Facebook or YouTube comments and letting me know that they're listening. Like I said, my old college buddy in Fayetteville, Chris Walters, another buddy I met at the same time, Joe Eno, he gave me a nice message just the other day. He's listening over in Clayton, North Carolina, so a little bit further away, but he's given me his support, and he actually wrote down a little something maybe I could use later. His little rhyme poem kind of thing here for me. It said, need a kayak, a blender, a rusted trombone, call Swap Shop with Matt. Don't trade it alone. He's calm on the mic while the callers get weird. One sock, 3 hubcaps, and a duck with a beard. Got a grill that explodes, a lamp made of meat. Matt keeps it moving. It's the Garage Sale Elite. So dial it in and let's make a deal. At the Swap Shop with Matt, as strange as it gets, he keeps it real. I am trying to keep it real, folks. That's how you can hear I'm mixing things up. Trying to do my best here. Got so many tabs open on my computer. I don't know which one to click on next, but I'm here for you. Swap Shop Live, what we're here for mostly is to connect you guys together with any items that you have to buy, sell, or trade, give away, anything that you're looking for. I'll run over a few of these things. I wanted to remind you too. Ann Jernigan said that she sold her keyboard that she listed on Swap Shop last week. George Wooten called in and he had a car listed and he sold it. Not sure if we were the primary sales place that made that move, but I'm gonna say it was. But we're glad that we have an opportunity to give you a platform to put your items and connect to each other and just keep this relationship going. I mentioned Bev Clayton down in North Myrtle Beach. She said that Bike Week is starting this week. The Harley Week, nice and rumbly sounds all over. It's kind of nostalgic to me. We listened to them many, many, many years ago for all weekend long. Couldn't get enough of it. She's got a dog crate for sale. It's a black wire, large dog crate, and it's 33 inches tall, 48 inches wide. It's got a tray panel in the bottom that you can remove. She wants $40 for it. And she's kind enough that she said that she would bring it to Tabor City or anywhere in that little local area. If you need to meet up with her, her number is 919-698-5573. Mike Mills still has that moped for sale for $750. He's also got a Craftsman lawnmower, 0 turn, 54 inches. And his number is 910-317-4304. So give him a call for either of those items. They both are, he said the lawnmower is about 5 years old, but it looks brand new. He's changed lots of parts on it, so it's runs great. 54 inch, and the moped's got 50 miles on it, so it's practically brand new. Tell you about a couple of these events that are still going on today. The Catholic Church of the Resurrection, 204 Heritage Road in Loris, South Carolina. We've got the Spring Yard Jewelry and Bake Sale. It's from 8 until 1, so you got a couple more hours after the show is over. You can go check them out. And while you're over in Loris, starting at 10, downtown Loris, it's 10 till 2, 4148 Main Street. It's the Market in the Yard. All types of vendors selling items. And if you want any more information on that, go to lorischamber.com. Also in Loris, lots of things going on. Movie night over at the Loris Methodist Church. And that is going to be at 6 p.m. They say enter through the fellowship hall. And the movie they're playing is called Risen. And Kelly Jones called last week about the Columbus County Job Fair. That's going on, starting up in just about a half an hour and going until 1 p.m. So it'll be 10 a.m. till 1 p.m., the job fair at Columbus County. And the number is 910-642-5168. And if you want to get any information about that, call Shauna Jarrell. And again, the number is 910-642-5168. So that's the stuff that's going on around here. And all the items that we got listed so far, I'll repeat them one more time at the end of the show, just so that you guys know what's going on. And make sure you call. We've got another 30 minutes before the show is over. 910-914-3693. I appreciate everybody who's called in so far. The text messages that I'm getting, and I'm reading you guys the comments on the YouTube there and the Facebook. And again, appreciate you out there listening and hoping you're having a good time and trying to keep this thing moving right along.
Want to talk about carpet cleaning? Coastline Carpet Cleaning out of Tabor City is owned by Drew Wright. Drew started his own carpet cleaning business about 6 months ago after 2.5 years of working with his dad, Shane Wright, of Absolute Carpet Cleaning. Shane started his business almost 25 years ago and told Drew to maybe think about going into the business himself, which he finally decided to do. Drew cleans carpet, rugs, and even furniture. If needed, he can also do the floorboards of cars. Also, if your washing machine or bathtub ever overflows and you need water extracted, just give him a call. He uses steam cleaning, which usually uses hot water to clean the carpet. Drew serves many surrounding areas such as Tabor City, White Bull, Sarah Gorda, Loris, Green Sea, Conway, and North Myrtle Beach. Just give him a call and let him know what you need cleaned. Usually, he can give you a pretty accurate quote over the phone. If you think your carpet is too dirty to clean, just send him a picture of it and at least let him take a look. You never know. You can call or text Drew at 910-918-6502. Coastline Carpet Cleaning is looking forward to serving this area for many years to come.
The high for today is going to be 89 degrees with a low of 69 degrees tonight. It's going to be mainly cloudy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Winds will be about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity 61%. The heat index 7 out of 11. On Sunday, 88 is your high and 64 is the low. Partly to mostly cloudy. Winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. 52% humidity, and then 8 out of 11 on the UV heat index. For Monday, 88 is your high, 67 is the low. Humidity is 54%. The UV index is 10 out of 11. So there will be sunshine and clouds mixed, winds light and variable. And that is your Swap Shop weather.
So
well, there you
here
go.
are
That's
some
the
garage
weather for the
sales
next
in
few
the area.
days. And hopefully
Conway,
you can
South
last through this the sun and the warmth and the clouds and all the winds that are happening. I want to give a shout out to some of my listeners out there. I appreciate you keeping in touch with me. Ann Journey said, Buddy Clontz is an incredible artist and musician. And I agree with that. My buddy John Charlone out in California listening and supporting me. My dear friend, my wife's cousin, Hallie Smith Bart, says, "What's up, Matt?" Hey, Hallie, how are you? I'm glad you're listening. She's in Cincinnati, Kentucky area. And so I appreciate it. And Scott Norman, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Swap Shop is the place to be. So check it out. Give us a call. We're looking for items. Again, I want to remind you guys that Bev Clayton was looking for a kiwi plant. So if you guys have a line on a kiwi plant, she wants to give that a shot. And you can give her a call at 919-698. I'm sorry. Yeah, 698-5573. 919-698-5573. So lines are still open. If you got any items, we're at 9:34 right now. We got another 26 minutes, and I'm waiting to hear from you. 910-914-3693. And here's what you got going on. I want to keep playing this so that you can get to them today. They're going on from now until noon or 2. A lot of these garage sales in the area.
South Carolina, there is a community yard sale May 17th, 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. It's in the Hampton Place community. It's in Conway off Highway 378, 1 mile from Conway Airport. There is a moving sale in Sunset Beach, North Carolina, this Saturday, May 17th, from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. It's located at 912 Oyster Point Drive, Sunset Beach. High quality items, and all items must go. It's excellent quality at garage sale prices. That's in Sunset Beach. There is a yard sale in Myrtle Beach, Saturday, May 17th from 8 till 1 p.m. It's in Southwood Community. Use the entrance off 554 and 17 Bypass. Another community yard sale in Loris, South Carolina on May 17th. The Farm at Fox Bay and the Fox Bay communities in Loris, South Carolina, starting at 8 a.m. They have crafts, clothes, toys, home decor, holiday, eBay items, free items. That's in Loris, South Carolina, in the Fox Bay and the Farm at Fox Bay communities.
If you want to go to a yard sale today, there's a yard sale around the way, not too far from your hometown. Well, they probably got just what you need, and it's probably right up your speed. And if you don't like the price, you can talk them down. Conway Community Sale, and they'll be there from 8 to 12. And if you hurry, you might get yourself something nice. It's the Hampton Place community off Highway 378. 1 mile from the airport, get yourself a good price. A moving sale in Sunset Beach from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. Located on Oyster Point Drive. Well, Loris has the last one yet. Fox Bay and the Farm are going to belt that they've got the best item for you to buy. The 8 a.m. are the start times, and before I forget this silly rhyme, May 17th is the day you did a try. Want to go to a sale today? Well, there's a yard sale just around the way, not too far from your hometown.
My name is Arnold, and I love the Swap Shop. This is Morgan Freeman, and I listen to Swap Shop for over 167 years. 1, 2, 1, 2. I do you too. Tone low, giving it up for the Swap Shop. This is Michael Caine, and I love the Swap Shop. I reckon I like from Prince Providators and the Swap Shop. SNOOP, DOGGY.
the D-O-double-G, you see, listening to S-W-A-P, S-H-O-P.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Get ready to dance this summer at Southside Dance Center. Registration for summer camps and their 2025 to 2026 dance season opens June 1st. From July 21st through July 23rd, little ones ages 2.5 to 4 can join Mermaid and Unicorn Camp from 9:30 till 10:30 a.m. Also, July 21st through the 23rd, kids ages 5 to 9 can join the fun at Princess and Villain Camp from 11 to 12:30 each day. Southside's All-Star Audition Clinic runs July 28th through the 31st for rising kindergartners and up interested in joining the SDC All-Star competitive teams. For more info, visit southsidedance.com or follow Southside Dance Center on Facebook and Instagram.
There you go. Check them out. They're right downtown. Lots of stuff going on. They had their recital last week, and I'm sure it was outstanding. They do a really great job down there. So if you got any kids that want some dance lessons, that's where it's at. Southside Dance. I'm sorry. Yeah, Southside Dance Center. I just got a message coming in from an old buddy, a friend of mine from high school, Charles Klontz, and I appreciate it. He's tuning in from the Mercedes dealership in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. He said, it's awesome to see you resurrect the legendary swap shop. He said, Jack would be proud to see you carrying on the torch. Keep up the great work, and I miss you. Miss you too, buddy. I wished you a happy birthday last week. Not sure if you heard it. I believe it was on May the 9th, so now you're as old as me, and I appreciate you staying in touch. So we got Pennsylvania. We have the border of Ohio and Kentucky. We got people calling in. Got a message from Amsterdam yesterday, California, Michigan. We're all over the country. Got friends in Texas who are listening. So I appreciate all you guys that are out there and entertaining me as I am trying to entertain you. So I don't want to be here and just talking and talking and talking. And so that's why I'm trying to create some good creative programming and product pieces and things like that. If you're interested in advertising on the Swap Shop, just call the phone number after the show, 910-914-3693, anytime next week. Leave a message, or you can get me at Matt Jernigan on swapshop at gmail.com. And yeah, so happy to hear from all over the country, but also mostly with the community. I love that these guys, I love the people that are from Tabor City that moved away. They get to hear it, to get a little home flavor here. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to keep things going. And I'll do my very best. Gonna list out these a couple of these events again because they're happening right now, and I don't want them to go away without you having. Oh, I think I got another message here from the Loris community. Check that out real quick. Yep, I already introduced that. But anyway, so we have the Resurrection Church in the Catholic Church of the Resurrection, 204 Heritage Road, Loris, South Carolina. That's 8 to 1. So you can have a couple more hours, 3 more hours after this show that you can check it out, or you can listen to me on YouTube or Facebook and listen to in your pocket. Put your little earbuds in and walk around and get yourself some stuff at the Spring Yard Jewelry and Bake Sale. The Loris Market is happening right now, starting up at 10 o'clock in just a few minutes here until 2. Downtown Loris at 4148 Main Street. We got all types of vendors, and they're selling all kinds of items. So if you have any questions about that, you can call them, or I'm sorry, check out their website at lorischamber.com. And Loris Methodist Church tomorrow night is going to have a movie at 6 o'clock. It's called The Risen. They say enter through the fellowship hall. Again, the job fair is going on today, starting up at 10 a.m. for Columbus County Schools. Over in Whiteville, it's 910-642-5168. Call Shona Gerald at 910-642-5168. A couple more, just throw these out there for you. Buddy Klontz has got his commercial and real estate signs, not real estate signs. He's got his commercial and residential signs and designs, all sorts of things, glass resin, cast acrylic, steel. He can make just about anything. and you can trust that it'll be really beautiful and customized just for you. Any colors that you want, he can etch pictures into things. And give him a call, 910-840-1910, or check out his Etsy site at Heritage Homeworks on Etsy. And his number again is 910-840-1910. And yeah, Chris Walters over in Fayetteville. He's got the set of dishes, Poppy's on blue platter. He's got regular plates, glassware, stemware, serving trays. He's willing to travel to meet up. He's over in Fayetteville, but he's willing to meet you maybe halfway or something like that. Cereal bowls come with it. The Linux pattern, the candlesticks, teapot, full set. Sounds beautiful. And the number there is 910-309-7757. And we have the vehicle for sale. It's a 1996 Chevrolet 1500 extended cab short bed. It's got 193,500 miles. Automatic transmission. It's white with a blue interior. Very good condition. 2 owners, adult owned and driven. Never been abused. Original paint, minor dents. Always well maintained, and hates to see it go, but there's no room to park it. So they've got the clean South Carolina title. It's they want $11,500 for it, and any reasonable offers are considered. And the number you can call Mark at 843-455-6686. George Wooten still has 4 female puppies, litter of 9. Originally, they got 4 females left. Hopefully, they might be going fast today. They are AKC registered. The daddy's got a real strong bloodline. They were 8 weeks old yesterday, and they're yellow labs. So give them a call at 910-234-1700. That's George Wooten at 910-234-1700. All right, we got about 15 minutes left here that we got the Swap Shop show. It's live right now. You're listening to it. The number is 910-914-3693. Tell everybody you know, family, friends, if they just want to hear to some good, clean, wholesome fun and a lot of community being connected and hear about some items that they might want to buy, sell, or trade. I don't want to have to just sit here and chitter chatter and ramble on and do a bunch of mumbo jumbo. I don't want you guys to have to hear me just come up with new things to say. So call in so I can hear you guys talk, so I can hear what you guys got. You got anything about the Swap Shop that you want, any stories that you want to tell, any items that you remember, anything that reminds you of the old station, Jack Miller, Eric Sellers, that I'm just trying to carry on through tradition best as I can. Got lots of people out there listening. Need some more people calling in. And as I wait and I keep trying to get it going, I'll do my best. Got a call coming in right now. Swap Shop.
Yeah, man, Scott Norman here. I'm looking to buy something. I wonder if you can help me out.
I'll try my best.
Looking to buy a 1960 or a 1970 pickup truck, a electronic ignition, fuel injection. It can be. Sorry, I'm just looking for something to build on. Don't know if any of your listeners got something like that, but would love to get hooked up with somebody if I could.
Okay, and you said 1960s or 70s?
Yeah.
Okay. How can they get in touch with you, Scott?
910-840-2741.
Okay. How long do you think you've been listening to Swap Shop?
Since I was old enough to listen, I reckon it was a part of growing up in my house.
Okay.
You turn the radio on, you listen to Jack, and now listen to Matt.
Well, I'm glad you're listening, and I'm glad hopefully we can service what you need there, and I'll let everybody know what you're looking for.
I appreciate it, Matt.
Thanks a lot, man. Have a good one. Well, there you go. Now Scott Dorman calling in. We got another call. Looks like George Wooten's calling in. Swap Shop.
Hey, Matt, this is George Wooten again. How you doing?
I'm very good, man. How are you?
I'm fine. I want to tell you about a treasure that Columbus County has that a lot of people might know about, and it's Ambassador Camp at Lake Waccamaw. It's been going on since 1957. and it's bringing children to a saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. And it's just a great opportunity. They have junior weeks, they have a teen week, they have weekend retreats. It's located at Lake Waccamaw, and they have lakefront activities. It's non-denominational, and it's just a great thing for Columbus County if you want your child to grow in the knowledge of the Lord Jesus.
Okay. And that's the Ambassador Camp at Lake Waccamaw.
Right. Their website is ambassadorcamp.org.
Okay.
And it was started by Sarah Sledge in Whiteville in 1957, and it continues to grow with great leadership and a lot of counselors, and it's an opportunity. You've reached 910.
Well, we got cut off there. Sorry about that, George. I don't know if that was my end or your end. We appreciate you calling in. I was about to ask him about the puppies, see if they have those, but George is a loyal listener there and kind of keeping this tradition alive. He likes to let us know what's going on. Here he is. I'll get him back. Sorry about that, George.
That's all right. Something we got. You know how the mobile business is.
I do.
Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. But anyway, like I said, if they go on their website, and what I was going to say, if they're children that may not want to camp, but they'd like to really work in ministry, sometimes there's opportunities to serve. There's dining hall staff, and you do get ready. There's possibly some counseling that has to go through them, to make sure everything's cool on that. But it's a great opportunity if you're looking for a place for your child to go and don't want to send them far off. It's at Lake Waccamaw, and you can't beat the price. It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for them to get out and just be away from home a little bit and spread their wings.
All right, man. I appreciate you calling in. Let us know what's going on in the community.
And we do have a puppy being picked up today. So if you're interested, like I say, give me a call.
All right. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, that's one thing I love about the swap shop, getting people connected to places that, you want to vouch for. And George is good about that. He talked about it at the church over in Bladenboro last week. He's talked to me about a restaurant he wants to promote for a lady over in Fair Bluff. And now he's talking about the Ambassador Camp. Go to ambassadorcamp.org, and they've been doing it since 1957. And it's a really great place for juniors and teens, and they've got lakefront activities. It's non-denominational. They get to learn all the good stuff about the Lord Jesus Christ, and the children don't have to, if they don't want to camp, they can go over and serve. They need servers, they need volunteers, and all that kind of good stuff. So make sure you check it out, ambassadorcamp.org. And as I'll always say, George vouches for them. You can count on it. Scott Dorman's looking for a pickup truck, anything pre-electric, a gas vehicle, a pickup truck from the 1960s or 70s, and something that he might need to do a little bit of work on. But if you have anything like that, you can call him at 910-840-2741. Now, see, my daddy had about a 1965 or 64 Chevrolet truck, and it was a farm truck, and it was beat up and smelled kind of like gasoline on the inside and had a piece of plywood in the back. And I never knew anything much other than it being a farm truck, but we'd be outside and people would come by and ask him if he'd want to sell it. And I couldn't believe somebody would want to buy this old farm truck. And now I would give just about anything to have that truck back. What a classic standard truck. So anyway, you guys got a pickup truck out there, 60s, 70s, give Scott a call. It's 910-840-2741. And if it needs a little bit of work, that's okay. He can get into it. But anything pre-electric, he says, that's in the 1960s or 70s. I'm going to try to give this, because somebody who's buzzing in a couple of times, I'm going to give them a call back and see if I can get them.
Your call has been
Well,
forwarded.
they're not picking up. If this is you, you tried to call in a couple times and I was on the phone. Sorry about that. You can call right back in, or you can shoot me a text message if you got something for sale. But I'll pick it up this time. I've got the one line coming in right now, but appreciate you guys still. Want to make sure that I've done everything that I could. If you got any comments or messages for me, just let me know. Appreciate all the support that's out there. And 910 914-3693. We're Swap Shop Live. We're going to be here every Friday and Saturday from 8 until 10. And you can listen on YouTube or Facebook and just search the name Matt Jernigan on Swap Shop. And you'll find me on either place. And just let me know that you're looking. If you have any items you think of this week, and maybe you're not going to be available next weekend, just give me a text on the phone there at 910-914-3693. That's the best way to give me some items for that. I'd love to hear your voice and talk to you. So if you can set a reminder to call in 8 to 10 next Friday or Saturday morning. And I appreciate you guys just trying to keep it fun. I want to make sure it's not a show where, I'm just chattering away. So I'm trying to come up with some creative ways to do that. Anybody out there, any businesses want to advertise, let me know. Just give me a call at that same number, or you can email me at mattjerniganonswapshop@gmail.com. The high for today is going to be 89 degrees with a low of 69 degrees tonight. It's going to be mainly cloudy. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. Winds will be about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Humidity 61%. The heat index 7 out of 11. On Sunday, 88 is your high and 64 is the low. Partly to mostly cloudy. Winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. 52% humidity, and then 8 out of 11 on the UV heat index. For Monday, 88 is your high, 67 is the low. Humidity is 54%. The UV index is 10 out of 11. So there will be sunshine and clouds mixed, winds light and variable. And that is your Swap Shop weather. You're listening to Swap Shop Live. That's right, you're on YouTube Live or Facebook Live listening to Swap Shop Live. Swap Shop.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
This is Mike. How you doing?
Hey, Mike. Good.
I got something else I want to put on there.
Okay,
on
let's
Swap
hear
Shop.
it. Okay.
I got a 94 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, red with a white convertible top, white interior, and it's got bucket seats in the front and the rear. It's a show car. They didn't make very many of them, or I ain't never seen over 2 or 3 of them. And it's a 94 model Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme.
I'm sorry, what was the outside color?
It was red. It's red with a white top.
All right. Yep, I got you.
I got you on the phone, on my phone, I'm on another phone. I'm listening to some of your advertising. I got you hooked up on there now.
Okay, I appreciate it, Mike.
And put that on there for me.
I sure will.
All right, bud. Thank you. It's the same number.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye now. Well, there you go. Mike's got another item out there for you. It's a 94 old Cutlass Supreme. And it's a red Cutlass with a white top. It's got white interior, bucket seats in the front and in the rear. This is a show car. So give him a call for the 94 Olds Cutlass Supreme. Getting back down here to his phone number. I've got it right here. I've written it down several times and can't find it. Here we go. 910-317-4304. That's Mike Mills. Remember that he's got a Cutlass Supreme now, a 94. It's a red with a white top, white interior. He's trying to sell that. He's got his moped. He's got 50 miles on it. It's almost new, and he wants $750 for that. He's also got a Craftsman zero-turn 54-inch riding lawnmower. 910-317-4304. 304. Want to give a shout out to Nora and Ollie, my grandkids who are over in Amsterdam. So yes, that's my Amsterdam connection. Nora and Ollie, I love you guys. I hope that you guys are having a fun time with your grandma, and I hope that y'all run her ragged while she's there. No, I hope y'all have a really good time. But Nora and Ollie listening all the way from Amsterdam. So I appreciate you guys, all you guys listening. I love you. My number is 910-914-3693. And I've got just a couple of minutes to go here. So I'm going to run this last one here, and then I'll be back to say goodbye to y'all. I will see y'all next week, and I appreciate everything that you do for me.
Got a dog or a cat or a football bat, new screen door, lawnmower, bunch of corn you can chuck, old boots, dump truck, baby doll or a crib, and some overall bibs, yeah. On the swap shop. Bicycle for a cruise, bowling shoe, baby seat for a buck, and large mail duck, a quilt that you made. Here you buy, sell, or trade, yeah. On the swap shop. On the swap shop. From the top to the bottom, you can get them while we got them. From the bottom to the top, get it on the swap shop. Swap shop. Swap shop.
Well, that's our show for today. I'll close us out with one of my local artists' favorite bands from Tabor City, the Dud Jones Band. Get back with us next week, Friday morning, 8 to 10, Saturday morning, 8 to 10. Make sure you let everybody know what we got going on here on the Swap Shop Live. This is Matt Jernigan signing off. Listening to the Dud Jones Band.
When I look at you, I feel it in my heart. It's real, yeah, knowing that it's you who makes me feel like I do. And the love is love inside of you. It's my love and love. To find you, make it all my dreams. It feels so real, coming true. Yeah. Every night when the sun goes down, I gotta find myself somebody in town who treats me like you do. I only wanna be with you. Every night when the sun goes down, I gotta find myself somebody in town who treats me like you do. I only wanna be with you, be with you, be with you. When I look at you, I feel it in my heart. It's real, yeah, knowing that it's you. It makes me feel like I do. And the love and love inside of you. It's my love and love. To find you, make it all So keep coming